So Warner Brothers is officially for sale. Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav has come out and revealed that, they're weighing up unsolicited offers. Now, I don't know where this leaves DC. And I say that because Zack Snyder, hate to say that name in relation to DC right now because it will make people go mental from both sides, but Zack Snyder's been posting a hell of a lot of stuff lately, hasn't he? Weird. Is odd. It's odd timing, at the very least. Whether you want him involved or not involved, it is odd timing. But anyway, let's take a look and see, because this was not on my 2025 bingo card list. But basically, as this article notes, despite declining a recent offer from Paramount, which did happen, and I said at the time, we will probably then hear subsequently in the next few months, maybe even weeks, who knows, I did a video on it, that they have counter-offered and they're working out some kind of deal. But yeah, Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav has now confirmed that the company is indeed weighing up unsolicited interest from multiple parties. Now, there's not many parties that would be able to buy Warner Brothers, because it would then constitute a monopoly. And there's not many that have the money either. So earlier this month, we got word that the recently merged Paramount Skydance had made an offer to purchase Warner Brothers Discovery, and this initial offer was rebuffed. But now we have confirmation that the company is for sale. Just like, yep, we're for sale, we're done. So in a lengthy press release, Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav revealed that they have received unsolicited interest from multiple parties for the entire company, as well as for Warner Brothers separately, and are currently initiating a review of strategic alternatives. So, the whole thing, or just Warner Brothers? So here's the statement. While Warner Brothers Discovery, the company, Nasdaq Warner Brothers Discovery, continues to advance its previously announced separation of Warner Brothers and Discovery Global, its board of directors today announced it has initiated a review of strategic alternatives to maximize shareholder value, which is their duty. That is what they are there to do. They have to do it. They can be taken to court otherwise. Fiduciary duty. In light of unsolicited interest the company has received from multiple parties for both the entire company and Warner Brothers. Through this process, the Warner Brothers Discovery Board will evaluate a broad range of strategic options, which will include continuing to advance the company's planned separation to completion by mid-2026, a transaction for the entire company, or separate transactions for its Warner Brothers and or Discovery Global businesses. Quite interesting, all of this. I think, anyway. I find all of this stuff fascinating. It's truly fascinating. So as part of the review, the company will also consider an alternative separation structure that would enable a merger of Warner Brothers and spin-off of Discovery Global to our shareholders. We continue to make important strides to position our business to succeed in today's evolving media landscape by advancing our strategic initiatives, returning our studios to industry leadership, and scaling HBO Max globally. We took the bold step of preparing to separate the company into two distinct leading media companies, Warner Brothers and Discovery Global, because we strongly believed this was the best path forward. It's pretty major. So apparently, as they say here, it'll be Paramount, Comcast, and Netflix. I don't know which I like most out of that. So what would a sale of the entire company mean for DC Studios? That's the thing, right? So despite rumours that Warner Brothers Discovery is having buyer's remorse about hiring James Gunn to shepherd in a new DCU era and may intend to use any potential purchase or merger as an excuse to fire him, it's highly unlikely that DC Studios or its current movie TV slate would be impacted to any significant degree. Gunn has apparently made it clear that his contract would remain secure one way or the other. They still do have oversight, though. That's not to say that the current roster of movies that are ready to go, or will be ready to go, won't release. Like, they will release. They have to release. But James Gunn overall, yeah, I mean, your contract could stay the same, but you could still have all creative control taken from you. It doesn't mean that you're going to stay there at all. And then there's this. The mention of Netflix as a potential buyer has caught the attention of the Restore the Snyderverse faithful, who also believe that there might be something to Zack Snyder continuing to share photographs from his time working on the likes of Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, which is, is true. Like, that does seem, it does seem weird that he's posting all of that stuff lately. Zaslav added, "It's no surprise that the significant value of our portfolio is receiving increased recognition by others in the market. After receiving interest from multiple parties, we have initiated a comprehensive review of strategic alternatives to identify the best path forward to unlock the full value of our assets. Our decision to initiate this review underscores the board's commitment to considering all opportunities to determine the best value for our shareholders," added Samuel A. D. Piazza, junior chair of the Warner Brothers Discovery Board of Directors. "We continue to believe that our planned separation to create two distinct leading media companies will create compelling value. That said, we determined taking these actions to broaden our scope is in the best interest of shareholders. Warner Brothers Discovery does not intend to make any further announcements regarding the review of strategic alternatives unless and until the board approves a specific transaction or otherwise determines further disclosure is appropriate or necessary." I don't know what I think of all of this. It wasn't that long ago that Discovery merged with them, basically. I mean, they've done a very good job of turning it around, haven't they? If you think about things. Like, a really quite good job, actually. Whatever you think of Zaslav and things like that, they're the only company this year that has been as successful as they have been at the movie theatres. No, Disney hasn't been that successful. No one has. I think they've broken a record for the amount of movies that have broke, I can't remember what it was, like $100 million worldwide opening weekend or something like that. I can't remember. But basically, their success is actually pretty good. It's palpable. So it is for sale. And this could completely shake and change, mainly change, the movie industry. What do you think? Let me know down below. Who would you want to own it? And would you like Zack Snyder back?